This is a no mastery walkthrough for Vow of Silence. We have one church guy that we have to kill with a fall as any disguise, and one lady that we have to kill any method as church staff. Now we're going to be bringing the lockpick instead of fiber wire. The fiber wire won't be very useful here. For some reason I thought this contract had already been featured, but it had not. So now it has, so I was psychic. Anyway, we start in the only place we can start in Landslide anyway, so that's not really a huge disadvantage for us for having no mastery, and it's right near where we want to be anyway. So we're going to come down to the dock. We're going to grab a brick at the end of the dock, not strictly necessary, but it's just there for a quick knockout, and pick the lock on this door. No one should see this. There is a lady, the target in fact, is looking at us, but we're not close enough where she can detect lock picking. So one of the targets is in here. If he's facing away, just throw a brick at him. If not, try throwing a coin into the corner, just to get him to turn for safety's sake, and come in here and hit him with a brick or subdue him or whatever you want to do. Now, there is a quicker way to get rid of him in the water, but for safety's sake, I'm going to take the safer route, and I'm going to drag him upstairs. This is slow, but it's much less likely to cause you any trouble. So there's another church guy here, so we're going to throw another coin just to distract him, and when he turns around, we'll subdue him and we'll box him.
I didn't like the sound of
No
that.
one should be coming back here anyway, except this guy and the guy downstairs. And maybe Padre, if he gets alerted, but he shouldn't. So really, there's no real risk of this, but just in case. Now, after I take his disguise, because I'm going to need that later, I should have taken it lower down, just where he was, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, drag him up to the stairs, and as you're dragging him up the bell tower, you'll see that these dump prompts do not say eliminate. It's because you need to be from a certain height, so drag him until you see dump change to dump eliminate, and then dump him over. That'll count as a fall accident. Now, you don't have to do anything with his body, because first of all, no one should find it, but I'm going to hide it again, just to be safe. It's an accident, though, so if the body is found, other than maybe alerting some guards or something, it shouldn't be a big problem. Now we're going to come out here, and there's a crowbar over here. We want a crowbar, not coins. We want a heavier object. So come out here and just throw the crowbar onto this dock, and then we're going to run over this way. That'll get Jessica, Arabia's boyfriend, to leave and come over to see where the sound is. We need him out of the way so no one will see what we're going to do to her. Now watch carefully, make sure no one's looking at you, and you're going to come over here and put a coin on the edge of the dock. Again, make sure that guy, that bodyguard up there, turns away. Make sure no one's looking at you, and just put pressure on. Now someone may notice her falling into the water, but if they don't catch you, then just get out of the area and you should be fine. It won't count against your score because an accident cannot be a noticed kill. So it's possible for someone like that cop to see it, but as long as they don't put you in combat or something, you're fine. So we're going to go up here, get our suit, and then we're just going to run out of the level and leave. And there we go. Not too difficult, as long as you're not trying to do it super fast. If you try to do it fast, you're going to need to do some juggling to make sure that people don't see Puglisi's body. Puglisi? I don't know. But other than that, shouldn't be too hard to get Silent Assassin.